Hello everyone. My name is Cassia. If you don't know me, I'm a cinnamon roll VTuber, and today we're going to be reacting to what is this? What is this called again? Searching for a world that doesn't exist. So basically, I saw a Ludwig short talking about how this video is supposedly better than the rich versus poor civilization video, and of course, I was interested considering that last video ended up actually being pretty good after I heard his recommendation. So I heard his recommendation for this one, so I decided I'm actually going to record it this time instead of just watching on my own and regretting it later. So basically, in his short, he said it was like ARG, and the thing is, I have no idea what ARG means. So I looked it up and I saw that it stood for alternate reality game. And the thing is, I still don't know what that means. But I'm going to assume that means it's not actually Minecraft. Maybe it just looks like Minecraft, or maybe it's a world someone made in Minecraft. I don't really know, but I guess I'm going to find out. So I guess without further ado, this video is quite long, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I literally have no idea what it's about. All I know is it's Minecraft.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left.
Okay, got it. We're going right.
This is the first line in a book that Avery claims he did not write.
Okay.
2 weeks ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a YouTube video titled Weird Book I Did Not Write, where he shows us a mine that supposedly he never built. Inside the mine is a chest that Avery did not place, and inside the chest is a book
and quill
that Avery did not write. Inside the book is a very strange message. Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be fooled. It's listening.
It's listening?
You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't.
Why is there so many typos?
Over and over.
Is this supposed to be a hint?
By a sequence of numbers. And that's it.
Okay, don't tell me to memorize that, because I will not be able to memorize that.
Appears in your world without your knowledge, but Avery explains in the description of the video that the laptop he's playing on is from a storage locker. It already had Minecraft installed, and this world already existed, but when Avery first loaded it up, it was just a normal world. He only now discovered this mine a few hundred blocks from his house. So, in that case, what is this book?
Okay, so wait, just to make it clear, so basically, someone logged into Minecraft. In their world, they found this random chest that had this book, and then they uploaded a video being like, WTF is this book that I found? Let me know. Okay, we'll see if I'm wrong, but that's kind of where I'm at so far. And if I'm thinking correctly, maybe that means this is not a true story. Maybe this means it's like a fake video, I think, made up. I'm not sure. Let's keep watching.
Strange, and it's not evident what they refer to. If anything, they just sound like some crazy rambling, but the numbers at the end are clearly some sort of code, so maybe we can solve it and figure out what this book is talking about. Except we can't. The numbers go higher than 26, so it's not any alphabetical code. There are 4 sections, not 3, so it isn't coordinates. And in fact, there's not a single cipher that comes up as a good match for this code. If it is a code, it's unlike any code I've ever seen, and I wasn't able to decipher it. So, is that it? A strange one-off YouTube video and a dead end? Not quite, because for 2 frames at the very end of the video, Avery's inventory flashes a random pattern of blocks, and this time there is a code, because
I see the numbers.
First letter of the name of
God, I hope I'm not going to be trying to solve this when reacting. Please don't make me do brain things.
A string that perfectly matches the length of a Google Drive link that when you enter takes you to a folder. And this is where the true mystery begins. The mystery of a Minecraft world that doesn't exist. Opening the video named Footage 1, we can see a player in the exact same spot Avery was in the last video, except now he has way more items than he had last time. Presumably this is from his house, and he's come to use this mine in survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the chest, but it could be that Avery just burned it because it creeped him out, or it's just this book in his inventory. Regardless, Avery lines up with the other strip mine and begins to start a new one into the wall, but when he does, he finds this.
Okay, so this is the same player mining into the wall, and it's just a cave system.
Nothing weird, it's
Yeah.
just a cave, and
Right.
Avery walks in to begin exploring until he stops and sees this.
Okay, what is he gonna see? More cave. He sees more cave.
It's hard to make out, but as he walks closer, we can see what it is. Moss and grass.
Okay.
This is immediately a red flag because this kind of terrain does not generate in caves. Avery checks underneath it, but there's nothing else either.
Oh, I was like,
and
maybe
when
it's
he runs back to grab his torches, he notices
I don't remember
yet
what it's
another
called.
patch of
That
moss
biome?
in the corner of the cave. Again, not natural, but not
Okay.
leading anywhere either. It's only when he heads back down the cave does he see it. A tree. Avery approaches the clump of greenery, and there it is. A tree unlike any other oak tree in the entire game. Whatever this is, it isn't normal. Avery backtracks a bit, and we get a better look at this shrub, for lack of a better word. And after
Okay,
some
now the
hesitation
fence
and
with the
circling
leaves
around
is
it,
not
Avery
normal.
decides to try mining the tree.
Okay.
And he does, with no
Right.
problem. It looks just like a normal tree.
It's just a
except
glitched
normal
world.
trees don't generate underground.
If I
And
ran
it's
into
not
this,
the
I
only
would literally
one.
not question
As
it.
Avery goes deeper and deeper into the cave, he passes larger and larger patches of greenery, coming across more shrubs and even more trees, and even more moss. He pauses to talk at one point, but instead of commenting on the trees, he brings up something else. It's weird, we've only seen stone. And I guess he's right, the walls of this cave
But who
don't
is he
have any
talking to?
diorite, granite, andesite, or ores, but come on, there's a bigger elephant in the room here. At some
there?
point though, Avery's wish gets granted and the cave turns into terracotta, tuff, and deep slate. The greenery gets larger and larger with the trees growing
Quite pretty,
bigger
actually.
and bigger. Until finally, Avery reaches the end.
The end. Okay. Whoa. What the frick? Wait, look at the trees. Look how they're lined up. That's so freaky. It's so cool. What the heck? Right? Dude, if I
Avery
found that in
stops
Minecraft-
for several long seconds, just taking everything in. The room is a giant cave of green with strange, unnaturally
Well,
large
this isn't
trees
natural
forming
terrain.
a staircase
No
on the
kidding.
back wall. The floor is covered in a massive field of moss, scattered with the
Oh,
strange
is there a tunnel at
trees
the
we
end?
saw earlier. Avery slowly heads down the cavern wall, being careful not to take too much damage while maneuvering his way to the bottom. He looks around in awe as he explores the chamber.
No
and
ores,
from
though.
closer up, we can see
That's
a
what you're sad
tunnel
about?
right between the massive tree gates.
This is where you gotta build
Avery
your house,
searches
bro.
around the trees for a few minutes, seemingly mesmerized by the build, and we can see that these gates are made of trees stacked on trees stacked on trees, made of spruce, mud, and oak. But the question here is obvious. What is this place? This kind of terrain obviously doesn't generate naturally, so who made it and how does it just appear in Avery's world? Well, if there's any answer to that question, it's through this tunnel, because finally Avery decides to stop sightseeing and heads down the tunnel at the
Gotta
center
explore,
of the
man.
room.
Gotta explore.
Avery walks through the mud brick tunnel, turning to glance behind him every few steps. But of course, nothing is there. The world is set to single player. At least, it seems that way. Until this happens.
Yeah.
Something is wrong. It's almost impossible to notice, but at the far edge of the tunnel, the first pair of torches have suddenly been wiped out. Avery stares for a few seconds and continues walking.
Huh.
Another pair of torches is gone. I'm not scared of torches turning off.
Okay.
And then another.
Oh god.
I don't know what kind of practical joke this is,
Okay.
but I already
If this actually happened to me in single player, I'd be freaking the frick out. Just saying. Oh. Swear to God, if it jump scares me. Swear to God. Don't do it. What are you gonna say?
I'm not scared of a game.
It's just Minecraft, right? Oh, he's down. Oh, cool. Hey. Okay, okay. Oh. You keep going down? How do you not drown? Okay. So far, I have no idea what's going on. Cool cave, though. Yeah, I'd be freaked out. I would quit the game so fast.
Jumped down. I wasn't scared,
Right.
but I felt compelled. I've never felt like that in my life. What is going on here? Things just went from strange to incredibly creepy in a matter of seconds. This doesn't just happen on a normal world, but Avery did say he found this world on a computer he got from a storage locker. So maybe this is just a world that the old owner of this computer created, and it's just some strange adventure horror map. Case closed. Except it's not, because the video files aren't the only thing in this Google Drive folder.
Got
If
a
you
second
remember,
video.
there's also this PDF.
And a PDF.
And opening it, we see this. My exploration into a strange tunnel I found in my Minecraft world. I've been playing this world for a while and just discovered this. This is my documentation of the search. Notably, when I installed Minecraft, this world came pre-created. Always thought that was a little strange, but I'm not really sure. This seems okay enough, but
that would be
remember what
freaky.
Avery said earlier. He found this computer in a storage locker with Minecraft installed. Not he installed Minecraft and this world was there. Admittedly, it's a pretty small difference, but still, why the conflicting stories? Something you may have also noticed that I can't explain is why Avery's name is now censored. He wasn't censored in the previous videos, but now he's both hidden his name and changed his skin, almost like he's hiding from something. But there's still a lot more of this footage, and if
Either
you
you're
want
not
to figure
Avery
out
or
what's
hiding.
happening in this world, why it exists, and
Google
what
Drive
it
the
has
enemy.
to do with Avery, we have to keep watching as Avery runs
that parkour?
from whatever it is that's hiding in this world.
How do we know this is
Avery
Avery?
says he has to keep moving.
What if this
if
is the
he
person who
doesn't
put the thing in the
exactly
locker?
know why, and the only way to go is down. Avery takes a leap into the giant pool of water before him and swims down into a junction of tunnels. After some hesitation, he burrows himself in the left wall for air before swimming down the left tunnel. He
Go
continues
left.
to navigate through the dark water.
Why-
the tunnel
why would you
getting
go left?
narrower and narrower.
That was
with
literally
no
the
end
only
in sight.
instruction.
Until it opens into a giant cavernous room with just
no.
enough space at the top to get a bit of air. When
No.
Avery descends again, we can see tunnel openings sprawling across the walls. Avery scans around. There's no marker of where to go, just tunnels.
If you have
upon
that like
tunnels
fear
as
of like
far as
holes,
the
this
eye
would be
can
really
see.
bad to watch.
And then he hears it. The same sound as when the whispers played previously. Avery rushes to dig into the wall, and as he blocks himself in, we can hear the whispers again.
Run!
Quieter, but still there.
Alright guys,
as
he's got a
if
door.
they're passing by him. When the coast is clear, Avery digs out. But now what? He has no choice but to gamble on a tunnel and hope it's
Dude,
correct.
there's so many.
He scans the walls again. No obvious sign of which
Let's get a
one to
lot of
pick.
sponges.
So finally,
You'll be fine.
he rolls the dice.
Yeah, there's not really left or
Tunnel
right here,
leads
so I
to
guess any
another
tunnel.
junction, and again, after a slight hesitation, Avery goes left. The tunnel continues,
Don't go left.
getting narrower.
Stop choosing left. You had one job.
And
Unless the guy who
narrower.
wrote that book said, don't go left. Because he went left and ran
narrower.
into trouble. So we'll see.
Until finally,
Okay. Like POV, this is the guy who wrote the book saying not to go left. What's this guy? Oh, it's a crack. Oh. You
he
just back?
finds himself in the Oasis.
Oh.
Avery looks around the room. strangely,
Dang, that's a
almost peaceful. He's in the
cool
middle
place to
of a
live.
square pond, flanked on all sides by the same uncanny trees. He stares off at the water for a second before towering up and getting a good look around. Nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. For a moment, he pauses.
This isn't Avery, I'm convinced.
Before something snaps, and he crafts a boat to get to the center of the lake. Without hesitation, he dives down into the tunnel and plugs up the hole. He makes another trip for good measure, plugging it even further. If this thing comes through here again, it has to break that, but I need to explore. He sails back to the edge of the lake. What it can't avoid doing is loading the chunk. Avery chops a few trees and crafts a hopper with the spare iron in his inventory. His plan is simple. Set a trap for the thing following him. Oh wait, did I miss something? Because how does he know that something is following him?
That's
sure,
true.
Those torches turned off, and yeah, we heard those noises before, but there's actually an even stronger piece of evidence I haven't mentioned. Remember when Avery said this? I already heard you in the cave. Well, it took me a second to figure out what exactly he meant, but then I heard this. It's almost impossible to make out, but on a few separate instances, while Avery was walking in that original cave, he would randomly pause for a second or two, and now we know why. He was listening. Every time he paused, for just a brief moment, you could hear footsteps on the stone behind him.
Really? Oh my gosh, you
Stopping
can.
just a fraction of a second too late to be quiet. But okay, if something is somehow really following Avery in a single-player world, how can he stop it, or at least get it to reveal itself? Well, that's exactly what he's doing right now. Like he said, he needs time to look around and explore this world, but while he's gone, anything can just swim through the hole.
Oh darn,
and
I need to explore.
make it look like
Wink,
nothing
wonk.
happened. But if Avery turns down his render distance and puts items in this hopper, if he then goes far enough away and unloads the chunk, the only way for the hopper to be empty when he returns is if something loaded the chunk while he was gone. And then, whatever was following him would be exposed. The trap is set. Now it's time to explore.
Okay. Okay. Honestly, it's a pretty smart trap. I would have never thought of that. I swear to God, these.
Avery walks through the trees,
Even if it's fictional, they're really
avoiding the lake
smart.
so as to not load the chunk. Every inch of this place looks exactly the same. The same gray floor, the same strange trees. Everywhere he looks, there's nothing. Until just in the corner of the screen, there's a sign. But it's hard to spot, and Avery doesn't seem to see it, and he keeps walking.
I would have never seen that.
Then he pauses. Interesting. That's the third sign we've seen so far. What? Where? Third sign? I've only seen this one, but it turns out he's right. Going back and re-watching the footage, just barely hidden in the corners of the screen are two other signs Avery crossed earlier in the recording, though he gave no indication at the time that he noticed them. Avery goes back to all three signs.
Is he playing with someone we can't see?
So I don't know what to make of it, but Avery seems to be satisfied, and he explains why. These signs all seem to point to one place. Both of these angled ones point in the same direction. And he's right. If you line up a coordinate grid with the location and rotation of the signs, you get this. So he's right, all of them point a certain way, and if you trace out their intersection, it hits one specific point. He also pulls off this brilliant move, which you rarely see from these protagonists, by turning the difficulty to peaceful because he ran out of food. Absolutely genius. But with that said, he returns to the lake to check on his contraption. And nothing showed up. Items are still flowing out of the hopper, which would be impossible if anything had loaded the chunk. Avery tells us exactly this. Nothing came through. Not to mention, the blocks are still in the same position Avery placed them to plug the hole. Now that he's shaken off whatever was following him, Avery sails back, presumably to find the intersection points of the signs. But before he does that, he opens up chat and says this. Something is here.
Wait, how do you
What?
know? The sand?
How? Why is Avery saying that? Why isn't he sending it in chat? What did he see? I don't know.
Oh, he didn't send it in chat. Oh.
But I'm not taking any chances. The grass block. When Avery left the chunk, he didn't just set one trap for the entity, he set two. Without mentioning anything to us, he placed a grass block next to a block of dirt. In Minecraft, grass can't spread if the chunk isn't loaded. The only way that this block is now grass is if something other than Avery loaded this chunk.
Wow.
I'm not scared, but my gut says to keep moving.
Right. Why is he not typing?
Maybe I am scared.
Ah, there we go. Admit it. Okay. Dude, smart on him for actually setting traps, though. I would have never thought of that, I'm gonna be honest. Well, honestly, if this were me, I would not be looking at those signs. I would have never even noticed, like, all these puzzles. And the fact you're getting, like, you're getting followed and you're scared, yet you're still trying to solve puzzles. Very admirable. Very admirable. Okay, he's cooking, guys. He's cooking. He's mining trees. Maybe so he can build up and out. Okay. Oh, he's digging down. Oh, okay. Oh. Is he back into the tunnel? Is this the original tunnel?
Walks through a tunnel.
Oh, it's a different tunnel.
A tunnel which quickly turns into a maze.
Oh no. Now we're in Maze Runner.
And slowly but surely, dead
He gets
end
lost.
after dead end, Avery navigates through it.
Does he succeed? Nope. Dude, I would be lost in here. This is the end of me. This is actually the end of me if I were to be in here. Because I'm so directionless. I don't know a single direction. I can't remember any which way I've been. Even if it's not a maze, I get lost. So when I play my own Minecraft world, I can never find my way back to my base. I can have a map. I can have a compass. I can have that new, like, tracker thing. It doesn't help. I still get lost. I don't know how.
Avery is clearly smart. Smart enough to set a trap.
That's what I'm saying.
Smart enough to set a backup.
That's what I'm saying.
But whatever this thing is that's following him, it's smart too. Smart enough to block up the tunnel it entered from. Smart enough to refill the hopper with items after loading the chunk. Smart enough to hide its presence. This world seems to be guiding Avery somewhere. The whispers in this tunnel coercing him to enter the cave. The signs pointing to the secret entrance under the tree. Whatever this world is, it's leading Avery. But to what? We don't know. All we do know is that he isn't alone.
All we know is he went left.
Avery exits the maze into another giant room with what looks like a cipher above a door, with 3 levers right in front of it. Avery stares up at it, says he'll need a pen and paper, and blocks up the tunnel where he came from. The footage ends with him staring up at the code,
recording,
deep
like,
in thought.
So he can remember, but...
From what I can see, the code atop the doorway looks something like this. It doesn't immediately remind me of anything, and plugging it into a cipher decoder gives me no ideas either. Running each of the candidate ciphers just gives gibberish every single time. Whatever this code is, there's unfortunately no way that I, or Avery, can solve it. The second half of the footage picks up with 17 minutes of just staring at the wall. And
17 minutes.
He gets it. Okay, I guess it was solvable. Avery says it's a good poem, but doesn't actually reveal what it said, only that it uses cipher stacking, a technique where two ciphers are layered one on top of the other to make a code almost undecipherable. How Avery actually solved it with a pen and paper is beyond me, but the puzzle isn't over yet. There's still this gate,
Avery's
which
impressive.
Avery suspects is some sort of combination.
I don't know if this is
but
actually
instead of
Avery.
a pen and paper, his
I don't trust
solution
him.
this time is a bit more, how do I put this? Efficient.
Unfortunately for you, I have a pickaxe. Okay, you're just gonna mine through. Did you even have to solve it?
Wait. Who's Durlord 3? For the first time in this footage, Avery's sensor bar lingers for just a second too short.
I knew
and
it
we
wasn't
get a
Avery.
glimpse of the name. This isn't Avery's name. This isn't Avery's skin. Maybe the reason that we got two different stories about where this world came from is because the player we've been watching this entire time isn't Avery at all. But if that's the case, then who is this? The world at the beginning is clearly the same one that Avery was playing on. So what's going on here? If it is Avery on an alt account, why the conflicting stories in the description?
Who left
and
the
the
laptop?
document?
Previous
And
owner.
if it's not Avery, then who is this other person, and why are they claiming that this is their world they found? I genuinely just don't know, but the only way to find out is to keep watching.
But then who
as
made this world for this
Durlord
person?
walks through the tunnel after the puzzle and finds himself in the
Ooh.
village.
Dude, all great places to build your house. Minus the thing following you, but they're really cool places. Like if these biomes generated, 100% I'm building something here. I don't think I can never find my way out or back to the surface, but alas, beauty is pain. Oh, those are nice houses. It's an old village. Well, at least you can sleep. I don't know if you want to set your spawn point here, though. Ooh, that's a nice fountain. I tried building a fountain in Minecraft. It did not look as good as this. Why did he pause? Why did he pause there? He was just looking at it? Taking a screenshot? Okay. Sus. Now I'm sus of everything, bro. I feel like I gotta pay super attention. Okay, he's checking everything. Okay. And there's literally nothing. Staring at the fountain again. Oh my god, is it like Chamber of Secrets? You know, like Harry Potter? It's like inside of the fountain. Okay. I would have checked the sus fountain first, I'm gonna be for real. Kinda weirder that he didn't. Okay. Yeah, very tall. Just gonna build up. Very nice view. Oh, it cuts between this and the fountain. It's doing that on purpose, isn't it? To make me curious. Edited like this way to infuriate me. Let's go in the fountain. Yes. Swear to God, don't cut away again. Don't do it. Don't do it. A bird? I thought it was an angel from a distance, but now it kind of looks like a bird. Did it again. God dang it. Go back to the fountain. I want to see the fountain. Yes. Why are you looking at it? What? What? Okay. I keep thinking I'm gonna get jump scared or something. Alright, like just destroy it. Oh, I knew it. In the fountain. Always in the fountain, just like Harry Potter. Oh. Just kidding, that was really boring.
It's empty. This
And
village is
it baited me.
strange. It's
That baited me
clearly
so hard.
abandoned if the cobwebs and literal holes in the
How
roof
dare
didn't make
they?
that obvious, and all the
They can't
chests
believe I
and
got baited.
containers have nothing inside of them. There's also an interesting amount of yellow in the carpets, beds,
Okay.
and flooring.
Yeah,
But
I guess there
wherever
is yellow.
Lord looks, he can't find anything of interest. No lead on where to go or what to do from here. The fountain and statue in the town center is by far the most eye-catching decoration here, but like we can see, it too is empty. There's no path to take from there. So is this the final area then? The final answer to what's been going on with this world
but that's not
and
satisfying.
what's been following him? I'm not sure, and clearly Durlord isn't either, since he keeps looking around for anything out of the ordinary, anything that might give him a clue of where to look next.
Okay. Let's build up. Squints. Is there something on top of the fountain? Lever or button? Better not be something if you turn around, I swear to God. Don't do it. Don't jump scare me. What? What are you looking at? I'm squinting? Oh. I'm squinting? Is the castle in the corner? Bro, how do you see that, bro? Bro! Even when I'm looking right there, I can't freaking see it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's like a little church. A little sad church in the corner. Not suspicious. Totally not suspicious being like so far away from the town. This must be it. Don't bait me again, I swear to God. Okay. Hello, anyone home? Hello? Anyone here? She's like, man, this is a nice base. I'm taking that. I'm taking that base. Okay. Nothing here. Looking behind him though. Does he think something's following him still? To be honest, I don't know if I'm picking up on anything either. Okay. Right, it's a room. Take that crafting table. Huh? Bro, he was looking for secret entrances. He found one. Okay. Okay, room, book. Maybe this is where he takes a book before writing in it. Okay, nothing here. Got a cool skeleton head though. Bro, finding secrets, man, I could never. I'm so cooked if you put me in a puzzle map. Read the book. Only thing in here, buddy. Yeah.
I hate it here. These idiots are insufferable. They think that devotion will save them. Rest assured, it will not. Not that it will do them any good to believe that anyway. The ones who realized it pretend they didn't. But it doesn't help that there are some of them who truly believe they'll be saved. The king is coming, Maya. If anything, I wager that their king is already here. It's watching me write this. I don't particularly care. I just want this to be done with. The sooner I can leave, the better.
Like from
He's
the
arrived.
priest?
I don't know why anyone is surprised to find that out. This is exactly what they were hoping for. I'm going.
Oh.
I'm leaving this here in the rare case someone finds it. If you have found this, I implore you, turn back, disconnect, forget about this world. It's not for you. If you've come
Disconnect.
here, you must be curious. I know you must want to continue onwards. So I know that this is a heavy ask, but please, do not go any further. For your
my
own
gosh.
good.
Dude, I got so many goosebumps. Like chills, like, woo, all the way down my body. Because I thought for a second, oh, it's a character who typed this. No, it's like someone was here, like a player. But interesting that they talk like as if they're like trapped there, you know? Or stuck in a situation that they can't escape. Oh. Break the ladder. Okay. Okay, look for more secrets. He literally said turn back. Oh, disconnect, bro. Have you tried destroying the entire building? Well, he has books now. Don't do it. He said, turn back. Disconnect. Disconnect. Why you stare at the door so long, bro? Oh my gosh, more tunnels. Don't do the light thing again. Watch a door close behind him. Hello? Hello? Bro, you lucky this is in Minecraft. If this was in real life. Bro, you could never catch me doing this. Wait. Oh, I thought the door closed. Dude, even in Minecraft, you can't catch me doing this. I'm so bad at horror games. Okay. Right. Got it. It's a cave system. Don't turn left. I swear to God, the book had one rule. Don't do it. Swear to God. Darkness or safeness? Safeness? Okay, what was that cut? What? Darkness. Yeah. Yeah, let's go left. Yeah. I guess it depends which way you're facing. Yeah, that looks safe. Let's go this way. Black? What the frick is that? Obsidian? Doesn't even look like obsidian. So dark. Like the void. Try to break one. I would not touch that. That looks like an all-consuming void. Yeah. Ooh, his pick's almost broken too. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Look at this all-consuming void. Let's see how far I can parkour and play the floor is lava. I would go the other way. He's gonna jump down, isn't he? Don't jump into the void. Don't do it. Don't do it. I swear. Oh. What the frick is that noise? Oh. What is that noise? So dark. Okay, well at least it's not an endless void yet. Yet. Oh. Oh, the noise stopped. Ooh. God? Is that you? Oh, that's such a nice view. Dang. It almost looks like circular because of the black around it. Like the opening. Oh. Is it circular? I'm talking about like the king. Maybe this is where the king lives? The door's open. I'm coming in. Maybe it's your throne. Maybe you are the king. The frick? The frick? Oh, it's not me. Knowing my tech skills, I'm like, maybe that's me. Oh, he's blocking it. He's censoring it like he censored his name. No, you can't not show me what's in it. That's so cruel. Running away? Bro, should have never gone down that way. What was it? Go the other way. Don't go left. Don't go left, guys. And then Avery, in today's video, I'm going left. Bro, his pickaxe broke. No. Bruh. Bruh. He's gonna take a book. Don't go left.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be fooled. It's listening. You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. 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 And the footage ends. Right there. Durlord was the person who wrote the book in Avery's world.
As I suspected?
It shouldn't even be possible that the tunnel led him back to that mine. Durlord found this world on his computer,
so true.
and Avery found Durlord's old laptop in the storage locker and has been playing on it ever since. But what is this world? What was following Durlord in this footage? And most importantly, what was behind those gates?
I don't know.
I didn't put that sensor bar there. That was in the original footage. Whatever is behind that black square was enough to drive probably the smartest protagonist I've ever seen into running for his life. Something that a whole village of people was trying to summon. Something that this entire world has been hiding. A king? What does that even mean? I don't know what to tell you, but I can tell you one thing. The code at the end of the book, now with this footage, we can solve it. Each number corresponds to one slot in Durlord's inventory. 1 here and 36 here. Take the first letter of each item, or whatever number is indicated after the dash.
Avery.
From that, we can get this. Run Avery. It's here. Durlord was giving one last warning, hoping that whatever was following him wouldn't see. But how? How would he possibly know that Avery would find this world? There's no way for him to know who Avery even is. Whatever he saw behind those doors, whatever he knows about this world now, we may never understand. But one thing is certain. Whatever was coming for him is coming for Avery next. This isn't over.
Or not. Run, Avery! Run! I want to know what that poem meant. Ah! Wait. My brain is so small. What? What? What did I just watch? Dude. I want to know what happens with Avery. I want to know what's in the doors. That's not fair. You can't just... I feel like this whole video just baited me. Like, oh, by the way, there's something really cool. They're going somewhere really awesome. Here's a door. And it's censored. You don't know what's in the door. You're never going to find out what's in the door. Oh, I swear to God, if there's another part, if there's not another part 2, in second, they better tell me what's freaking in the door. But yeah, I don't know how he would know Avery's going to do it now. I'm so curious. And I know it's meant to be a mystery. And let's go ahead and read some comments because I need to kind of dive deeper into what the frick this means, because my brain is pea-sized, okay? Like, one, I play Minecraft, but I'm not very good at it. So I would have, one, never been able to set those traps. 2, let alone catch things that maybe other Minecrafters would catch that I wouldn't because I am a noob, okay? Okay? So let's read comments and see what other people are, saying, thinking. Bro, this is literally me. I would have gone creative the moment those torches turned off. Bro, me too. I have no balls, guys. Absolutely no balls. It's refreshing to see a protagonist that actually pays attention to everything going on around him, makes the entity hunting him seem way more capable, menacing, and creepy. Yeah. Like, cause it's more relatable than like a horror story character where they're just making dumb decisions. This guy is actually making like good decisions. Like he's able to crack code, he's smart, he knows to, oh, I don't want to die of hunger, blah blah blah. So he's like taking all these measures to not die, which is more relatable because obviously if you're playing Minecraft, you're not gonna make super stupid decisions. Oh, this ARG was directly inspired by The King in Yellow, a series of short stories about a cursed poem that supposedly contains the King in Yellow, an eldritch deity that is said to flood your mind with an infinite amount of knowledge the instant you see it, and look directly into its eyes, tell you something that happened in the past or something that happens in the future. It is implied that at the end, your lord saw the Yellow King at that gate, which gave him uncontainable amounts of knowledge, aka he saw the future where Avery would end up doing the exact same thing he did, turn left, which is why he knew who Avery was and tried to warn him. Whoa, that's actually crazy. I would have never figured that out. Okay, if not for this comment, I would have never figured that out because I am not good with like eldritch stuff, Lovecraftian stuff. Like, I know a lot of people have knowledge on that, but I do not have a lot of knowledge on those subjects. So that is actually quite interesting because that would make sense about what the frick he saw and why he would warn Avery. That's a pretty cool tie-in. I really like that. Something I noticed, Lord says in chat that whatever is following him says can't avoid loading the chunk, except later, when he's able to confirm that something got through, he doesn't send his messages to chat out of fear he could be read. Not only did he lay that hopper trap, not only did he lay down that backup with the grass trap, but he flexed his pursuer by purposely letting it know that chunk loading would be something it had to get around. He didn't need to do that, except of course to test its intelligence. Poor entity is a really good builder. You know what? I agree with you. They are a good builder. Oh, possible Cipher text solution? Guys, y'all are way too smart. What the frick? You guys are making me feel really freaking dumb. There's a subreddit. There's a subreddit searching for a world that doesn't exist. Minecraft ARG. There's literally a subreddit for everything. Beneath the sky of melting gold, ancient echoes of shepherd's mold. Yes, echoes is spelled without an ink here. An old decay, if left one goes, is unseen truth, all but foe. All does make sense. We know the whole ARG is related to the King in Yellow, a story by Robert W. Chambers. The poem contains a lot of references to King in Yellow, such as the golden skies of Carcosa, Pasteur, and of course from the video we know certainly not to turn left at the Crossroads. All unseen truth revealed at once is enough to drive a person to insanity. With that, the poem closes. Everything he does is to the left. Left tunnels underwater, getting air on the left side, hugging the left wall in the maze, clicking the left lever for the door, mining under the left side of the fountain. I didn't actually notice all of those. That's crazy. Intentional or not, I keep finding things he does to the left, and it's so cool and creepy, like he never had a say in his fate. Just never do anything left, guys. Never do anything left. Average experience mining without torches. Well, I guess we're gonna have to see, guys, when the second part drops, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I kind of understand now what an ARG is. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to, I don't know, check out my other stuff. Or not, that's fine too. You're just... And hopefully when part 2 comes out, then I can react to that as well. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye!